All right, so my experience with this challenge, I decided to do it yesterday on April 17th, Easter. I thought because of all the events going on throughout the day, it would make it a lot easier. And I elected to start at 12 a.m. and I would go till 12 p.m. of the day. So I woke up around 7:40 or so, and I'm not counting this, but I'm saying this because I thought it was funny. If this was my phone, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I look at the time, I'm like, okay, and I was like, oh shoot, and I just turn it around and just put it down, and I was like, can't do that. So it doesn't count because I would have went into the kitchen and checked the time on the stove clock anyway. So, but that was just like okay, can't do that. So, um, I woke up early because I've been waking up early accidentally. I didn't have an alarm set, of course, but usually my alarms are set for times that are much later than 7:40. So my mom asked me to go to the store, go to Brookshire's to get some stuff, and Brookshire's was closed when my mom thought they were going to be open. Um, so already I had a problem because I couldn't text her, like, hey, do you just want me to go to Superfoods to get stuff? And because of this, I had to go after church with my girlfriend to go get food. So that wasn't really like a thing that, like, it kind of just annoyed me. It wasn't like a, oh my god, and that's kind of how the rest of my day went overall. It was just kind of like the only problems I had were like annoying, like, society, like, we've come so far and like we use phones for like a lot of good purposes, so like communication be one of them. And in times where I needed to communicate with my family, I could not, and that was honestly kind of annoying. I didn't really have the urge, like I wasn't like feeling my pocket like, oh my gosh, I need to check social media or something. I'm not really um, I'm on social media more for like laughs, and then like even then like I'll go on YouTube more than that. So, um, it wasn't really a big thing. I don't care to keep up with people or like look into like dumb like short content or anything. So getting back to like the events of the day, I went to church. I go to Green Acres. Um, so we had church service there, and I met up with my girlfriend, and then me and my family and my sister's in town. So it was really nice to have her. Um, so we went, and it was a great service, and it was a really influential time. So afterwards, like I said earlier, I had to go to the store, and my girlfriend was my ride. Because I decided to ride with her, go to the store when my family got back to prepare food and get everything ready, because we were going to have some neighbors over that my mom's been talking to and she's friends with. And but she forgot some stuff, so me and Avery ran to the store, but again, couldn't tell my mom they were out of something. And I was like, and Avery was doing it with me, so it was, really helpful. But so we got there, and we were just hanging out on the back porch and just having just some snacks before lunch was done, and then we had like a smoked ham and some smoked turkey and or chicken rather, and just like a lot of great sides with them, jalapeno poppers, stuff like that, and it was really good, really fun. And after that, and also I've been wearing Zero shoes now. I got a pair. That's kind of a early birthday present for myself I got, and I've been loving them. So I've worn them for a little bit now, but I decided to wear them like just about all day, except at church. I wore some dress shoes, but I hated them. They're super uncomfortable. And I wear those to work as well, so it makes me mad. So I'm about to get the Zero shoes dress shoe model they have, but I was wearing those all day yesterday and just doing everything in them, and just my feet feel strong and really good. And I was just doing stuff like, throughout the day, like I did like a toe spacer thing, just kind of opens up the toes from being closed in from years of like shoes that don't fit your foot, and like they're like the toe box is not foot shaped, and kind of helps with bunions as well, and it like opens up muscles and lets the muscles like relax and move that like aren't always open in the foot because we have so many muscles and ligaments in the foot, you know, like so many. And just like doing little stuff like that throughout the day, you know, like finding some active things to do, like shooting my basketball around, or playing with the neighbor's kids, playing like 2-on-2 soccer. I also swam. I convinced Avery to swim with me. It was like really cold, but it was like just warm enough to where it would be bearable if you just stood in it for like a little bit. Because I dove in, which like if I like just tried to adjust to it, you know, by stepping in, like I would have probably not swam. But because I just dived in to get a couple laughs from it, you know, I really enjoyed it and had a good time. And Avery thankfully jumped in with me, and we just had a really good time together. And just us two though, because nobody else would jump in. So, oh well. But that was really nice. And after that, now I had a very strong urge to play Smash Brothers with my brother because he was playing, and I was like, he was playing in our little our den, and you know, I had a very strong urge to play. My controller was right there. He got it out. He was playing with the neighbor's kids a little bit, but thankfully Simbri, my sister, came to the rescue, and we played some Block Us. And Block Us is, if you've never played, it's like a grid, like I think like 24 by 24 or something, or like 25 by 25 or something like that, spaces, and like you have like Rubik or what's the game? Tetris, like little cube like shapes. So like, you know, like a 3 and a 1, or like you have a single square, or like it goes 3, 2, 3, you know, bunch of different shapes, and you have to like connect them by like the corners. So like, you know, like a corner right here, I'd have to connect it touching the corner. It can't be like, you know, and so it's kind of like a chess-like game, you know, by like you're trying to block your opponent, you're trying to like get them to not be able to have a move, you know. So that was really fun to play with my sister. It's one of her favorites, and it's something that she can like, you know, compete with me with. So really fun game. So we played that. What else after that? We sat by the fire for a little bit too. After that, like it started to get dark, and by that time we sat by the fire, and that was really nice. And then what? Yeah, and then just like even like it was kind of like we settled down, and like everybody was going home like right after we sat by the fire, and we just talked for a while and got some snacks, and then right before bed, I didn't want to, you know, cheat and get on my phone, so, you know, I found some stuff to do before bed. And, I have this right here. It's for chiropractic, you know, posture. You know, you would lay on something like a yoga mat. You'd have your knees up as well, and you would like put it behind your neck, and like you like put it there, kind of, so your head's on the. It's hard to explain while I'm sitting, but it's to help your, you know, posture instead of like going like this. It's to help promote like that, you know, and have the neck where it's supposed to be. But yeah, that was just about my day, and but that's why I'm turning this in the day of, because it just was best for my schedule, and I found it with the Easter to just, you know, really be the best time, because I did not really have the temptation to get on my phone for like just typical purposes, but I found it annoying that I did not have it for like as a tool, which is the best part about phones. So yeah. Oh, and would I do it again? I actually really liked it. I think I could see myself doing it again. Probably on Sundays though. Like, I feel like it could be a cool thing. Like on Sundays, like no phones, you know, and just try to do or like unless absolutely needed, I guess. Like if I was at home and like and this, I guess I could, you know, I would want to carry this with like when I have a family too. I feel like it could be a really cool thing to do. So like, you know, I could like be at home on Sunday and like maybe the wife has to go run to the store and I could be like, oh, hey, don't forget this. And then I would just put the phone back away. You know, just like use it for the tool purpose that it is. But nothing besides that. I feel like it could be a cool thing on Sundays, and it's like a rest day anyway. And I want to teach, so I won't teach on Sunday, obviously, or do anything on Sunday. But yeah, yeah, great challenge. I loved it. It was really nice. Yeah, good Easter and happy Easter to all y'all.